Yeah, you know, so many of us take life for granted, but life's just a flicker, a moment in time, a passing moment. And I know I ain't gonna be here too long, so I gotta make the most of it, 'cause life will pass you by and then it's gone.
It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes. It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes.
As I go down memory lane, I smile at the good and I cry at the pain. I feel no shame for the mistakes that I made, 'cause they made me wise. It's just the price that I paid. Growing up in school, they tried to make me afraid, so I blended in just to play the charade. I ran with the gang and I was ace of spades, and from the bloodshed was how my name was made. My mama was afraid 'cause she didn't even know me. Became my own man with no father to show me, 'cause me and the homies, we kept each other strong, and we didn't need no deadbeat to show us the streets. But life goes on and the brother gotta eat, so I stayed on the grind and kept my heat on the street. So much anger inside and my future looking bleak. Couldn't find a way out unless my enemies creep. No peace in my sleep. I fought the devil in my dreams, and he's trying to steal my body and my spiritual being. It's a critical thing when you're jumping from your shadow. So many snakes in the grass, and some don't have a rattle. It's like being up a creek and you got no paddle, and you're losing the war to your spiritual battle. But I know there's so much more in this life for me. If I open my eyes, then I will see. Yeah,
It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes. It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes.
I was young and incarcerated and really hated to say it, but life is hell when you're gang related. But I contemplated in my solitude, and the letters I received was my mental food that made me think about the things that I should do. When I got back on the streets, will I act a fool, or should I keep it cool and maybe go to school, or even work a 9 to 5 and stack my skrilla too? But what about my crew? Will they accept my change, or will I be an outcast from the set of claim? 'Cause when the day came for me to be released, I got back up on the streets and acted like a beast, spraying enemies and running from police. So much drama on the streets, so will I find my peace, or am I in too deep for me to change my ways? 'Cause my soul is crying out for some better days. I'm feeling lost like a rat trapped in the maze. So will the Lord forgive me if I give him praise? Because I'm running out of time and I'm walking blind. So Lord, hear my prayer and bless me with a sign. 'Cause then in time something happened that was so divine. I heard the whine of my baby for the first time. How could it be that God blessed me through my bloodline? That's when I realized, I opened up my eyes.
It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes. It's funny how time flies. Baby born, people die another day in the sunrise. But people don't realize that life is just death when you're living with closed eyes.
Yeah, that's my life, based on a true story. You know, one thing that I've learned is that just like a closed mouth don't get fed, closed eyes don't get blessed. You know what I'm saying? So keep your mind's eye open and look around you, for real.